Hey, this is Fred from Total Body Bootcamp. Today, trying to make a really quick video explaining what to do when you have muscle soreness. And I know every single one of you have experienced that. And I have private clients that, after like more than a year, still experience the soreness. But of course, not to as a great extent as most of you had in this first week. Now, it's just a shock to our system, but there's one thing you can do. There's one supplement you can take that can really help you to reduce that muscle soreness. And I'm going to explain what it is in this video and where to buy it, okay? So from all supplements out there, I really hate supplements. I think we should get everything naturally, but I can make an exception for BCAAs. You can do find them in some foods, but I think supplementing your body with it, especially during a 6-week program, is really beneficial and could really help you. All right, let's go straight into it. I'm trying to make it really short, this video. I'm really bad at it, so I'm going to try to do my best and kind of rush it a bit. All right, BCAAs. So you'll be like, see what? It's branched chain amino acids. Okay, so this is basically amino acids. I put this diagram in it. I don't even know what this is, to be honest, trying to look a bit fancy in my PowerPoint presentation. I'm not even sure if this is an amino acid. But, you know, it's some chemical, not chemical, it's some like a substance that we have in our body. And from all these supplements, they only put 3 out of the 24 we have. And that's the first one is leucine, then you got isoleucine, and then you got valine. All right, those three are the ones you can find in most supplements. BCAAs, they make up 1/3 of a skeletal muscle, right? The muscle mass you have around your bones. So that's skeletal muscle tissue, and 1/3 of that is made out of the BCAAs. From all the research I've been reading, apparently this one here, the first one, the leucine, appears to be the most important. So that's something we have to keep in mind, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit further why we have to do that. Now, I've had the pleasure of meeting Professor Kevin Tipton. He's from the University of Stirling. I met him in person one-on-one, and he gave this little speech not long ago, and he's the go-to guy when it comes to protein and weight loss and athletic performance. And when I saw his slides, after that, I told him, give me your slide. I really need this slide. I want to show my boot campers. I finally can show them a really good proof that BCAAs is not something they're trying to sell you guys, but just really trying to help you out with it. You can disregard this one for now. You're going to look at this scale, and it looks all scientific. It is scientific, but I'm trying to explain you what's happening. They got a VAS score. All right, a VAS score is just they give a person a piece of paper and say, okay, how sore are you? All right, it's all subjective. So on a scale from 1 to 10, what is your muscle soreness? They had two groups of people. So they did a really hard workout on them, like we do at boot camp. And they gave one group, they gave BCAAs. The other group, they gave something else that doesn't have any effect. That's what they call a placebo. Um, the participants, so the people that took the pills, didn't even know which one was BCAA or which one was the placebo. Right? That's what we call a blinded experiment. And as you can see, the black one here is BCAAs. The lower, the better, right? So the lower your score, the less soreness you're gonna have. And you know, it kind of adds up here, but after about 24 hours or one day afterwards, you can really see that the people that got supplemented with BCAAs have way less soreness, and even goes all the way to 72 hours after you had your intense training. So in that, you can really tell here, it's the muscle soreness is way less, right? Up to 72 hours, you can see a big difference in muscle soreness. This one here, basically they can do like muscle samples, and they can do with the muscle samples, you can see how it's all recovering. The placebo one, again, the lower the better. The one supplemented with BCAAs, they could tell on this kind of scale that the muscle tissue itself, so it's not like a rating, it wasn't a scale, so really biological level, you could see that the cells were recovering better. Alright, so they used to prove that it really works, and I'm not trying to sell you anything. Really quickly, the benefits, you can you can look it up if you want. If you want more information, let me know. But the main benefits of BCAAs is, first of all, it burns body fat. Alright, that has been proven by research that people that take BCAAs increase the metabolism and really target to burn your body fat. It also improves your recovery, right? So your recovery after workout, and also will reduce your muscle soreness. All right. So with recovery, by the way, I mean it decreases the risk of injury. So those three benefits, I think they're really, really helpful, aren't they? So now you all know that. Now you get all the information, but then you go to the supplement store, and then you go read the package and says take this, take 2 grams before your lunch, and take 1 pill before you go to bed, and don't listen to that. That's really, sorry for my language, it's BS. Okay, that's just rubbish. It's not based on any science, and I've done a really, really good research on it. And what I found was, what you need to do if you do have BCAAs, so if you decide to buy a supplement of BCAAs, take 6 grams before you work out, just right before it, and take 6 grams of it right after you work out. Then that's all you need to do. Only on the days you have your workout, 6 grams before, 6 grams after, and that's really all you need to do. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but the 6 months before the workout has been proven to give you energy, right? It helps you mentally focus. So it's really not just a muscle recovery thing, but it also, your body will take those BCAAs and use it as fuel during your workout, which is awesome. Well, probably won't take all the 6 grams to burn it straight away, but everything you got left of those 6 grams before, together with the 6 grams you're going to take afterwards, will be put into your muscle recovery. Because basically what's happening at boot camps is that you get your muscle tissue, and you're going to make really microscopic, thin, small tears into your muscle, and that will create the muscle soreness. Now, because 1/3 of your muscle is made out of BCAA, it kind of makes sense just to supplement your body with some extra BCAAs, so they can, build up that muscle tissue a little bit faster than when it has to extract it from all the food you eat. So 6 months before, 6 months after, that's it. All right. Don't read the back of any package you see. Trust me on that. Now, examples. I have some examples for you. I'm not sure. I'm just looking in the webcam now. The first one, the pills. The pills, they're good, but one pill is just 1 gram. And I have to tell you, if you have to take 6 grams before, 6 after, you need to swallow 12 pills in the morning. I know some people don't really like it, so but otherwise I would really recommend to take pills, because they're tasteless, and it's quite easy just to scull them down with some water before you start, and do it straight afterwards again. I like to use this brand. It's from Eat Me, same as the other one, which we'll explain a bit later. Because this one is leucine heavy. You can see it on here. It says leucine heavy, which is really good, because that's what I said a few slides ago was the most important one for muscle recovery. So this one is, I think, the only one that has that amount of leucine in it. So I would really recommend this one. Now, if you don't like the pills, I got the powder. Powder is a bit easier. You just need 1 teaspoon, a teaspoon and a little bit, because they say 1 teaspoon is about 5 grams. So you take a little bit bigger teaspoon for that, and you just mix up with your water, and just scald it down before and scald it down afterwards. This one is tasteless, at least that's what they say, but it has a little bit of a chemical taste. So if you can man up a little and just skull it down, then this is the way to go if you don't like the pills. Um, but otherwise, it makes them so much easier. But otherwise, just go for the pills if you don't mind that. All right, so that's the powder form. And then if you don't like supplements at all, that's fine. I would really want you to just increase protein-rich food. So any food you eat with a lot of protein, like all the examples here, um, will give you some more BCAAs. The only problem with that is that it's hard to tell how much BCAA is in a fish, for example. I don't know, to be honest. So it's really hard to tell if you're taking on BCAAs or not. And you don't want to eat a fish before boot camp, afterwards. I don't know. Maybe you do, but I would definitely not. Okay, now where to buy it? So below this video, I have a whole stack for myself, but I don't use it that often. I was once in a really rush to buy heaps, and I got plenty left. Um, so I got heaps of those pills. I don't have that many left of the powder. I think I only have 5 left for the powder, and about 40 of these. But you have to trust me, about 500 people will look at this video, so they will sell out quick. I'm gonna sell them for $50. All right, that's including shipping, or you can just pick it up from your bootcamp trainer. All right, so $50. What did I say? 60. $50 for either the pills or for the powder. If you don't want to buy it from me, that's fine. And you can Google it. Just Google BCAA supplement. There are heaps of stores out there that sell it online. And if you don't like to buy stuff online, or you don't have a credit card, just go to any health food store, um, supplement stores. They all have somewhere a BCA supplement, I guess. Um, but if you do buy it from a store, just make sure you look at the level of leucine in each pill. Okay. Well, that's actually all I needed to tell you. I hope this will really help. This is not a sales thing, so if you don't want to buy, please don't buy. I don't really want you to buy. I don't want to sell stuff. I don't want to make money. I just want to help you guys. I just want, because that muscle soreness is a big pain in the ass, and supplementing your body with the things it needs to recover would really make a huge difference. Okay, this is Fred from Total Body Bootcamp. Thank you for listening. Hope this video wasn't too long. Okay, see you later. Bye.